Poseidon, the Lord of the Seas, is one of the most famous and revered Olympian gods. Known as Neptune in Rome, his Latin name, Poseidon gained control over the seas following the Titanomachy, the great battle between the gods and titans. After the world was divided among the three major Olympian gods by lottery, Poseidon was granted dominion over the seas, a realm previously governed by the ancient deities Nereus and Oceanus. Although he held a seat on the Olympian Council, Poseidon preferred to dwell in his underwater palace. He always carried his trident, a weapon capable of causing earthquakes and creating fountains and springs, which was forged by the Cyclops during the war against the Titans and became one of his symbols. Poseidon, the god of the seas, would parade across the water in his chariot, drawn by magnificent creatures, followed by a large procession of marine beings and minor deities. While primarily a sea deity, Poseidon's powers extended beyond the ocean. He was also the god of earthquakes. The earth often trembled when Poseidon was angry, meaning even Greek cities far from the sea were not safe from his influence. Earthquakes and severe droughts, such as when a spring dried up, were seen as signs of Poseidon's displeasure. The god was known for his moodiness, and those who relied on the sea, like sailors and fishermen, offered him many sacrifices to ensure safe passage. However, these offerings did not guarantee his favor. When angered, Poseidon made no distinction between his followers and others, and all who ventured into his domain risked being swallowed by the sea. Recognizing that Poseidon's instability could disrupt the natural order, Zeus decided that his brother needed a wife. Poseidon eventually married Amphitrite, a Nereid who became the queen of the seas. Winning her hand was not easy, but with the help of the dolphin Delphinus, who persuaded Amphitrite to marry Poseidon, the god succeeded. With Amphitrite, Poseidon had a son, Triton, who became his heir. Like Zeus, Poseidon had numerous extramarital affairs, but fortunately for his illegitimate children and lovers, Amphitrite, though jealous, was not as vindictive as Hera, Zeus's wife. In addition to Triton, Poseidon had notable offspring, including Pegasus and the giant Chrysaor with Medusa, as well as the famous hero Theseus. He also fathered a new breed of Cyclops, including Polyphemus, whose eye was pierced by Odysseus. This led Poseidon to relentlessly pursue the hero, preventing his return home after the Trojan War. Poseidon is also known for his rivalry with Athena, his niece. Their conflict intensified when they competed for the honor of being the patron deity of the region of Attica. Athena won, and the city was named Athens in her honor. In another incident, Poseidon possessed Medusa in a temple dedicated to Athena. Medusa, a temple priestess, was punished for defiling the sacred space by being transformed into the creature we know today. Poseidon also played a significant role in a rebellion against Zeus, where he and Apollo imprisoned the great god. The rebellion failed, and both Poseidon and Apollo were punished by being forced to build the grand walls of Troy. When the king of Troy, Laomedon, refused to reward him for his labor, Poseidon harbored a deep hatred for the city and supported the Greeks during the Trojan War. There are also accounts of a massive bronze colossus built to honor the Lord of the Sea. While Poseidon may not be as widely worshipped today as he once was, he remains one of the most renowned gods in Greek mythology.